We are recording.
It's bacon time.
Welcome to our games.
Yes, welcome. All right, you all last left off in this city here, floating above the forest right outside the desert. And you all found out that it is a giant Super Bowl stadium courtroom resort area.
The Super Bowl courtroom stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Perfectly logical mixture of themes.
Yeah. Which makes us all ready to believe that the King 100
Yeah.
is going to win.
It was the large courtroom Super Bowl stadium that I named it.
That's how it feels, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's messing with.
No, he does not. I mean, we're impressed and all, but still.
I mean, yeah, impressive. He's going through all trouble for just little old us.
We're more impressed at the fact of how much money we can make.
How much money we've already made. I got to find that note sheet. We made some millions.
Yeah. The boys, which was me, Run, and Odiaka, made 300 million each.
Yep. That was a good haul.
That was a good party.
Well, I was stuck brown nosing with the nobles. How did that happen?
You went that way.
Didn't I do something with my money? I feel like I gave it to somebody.
No.
Do some charitable stuff with your money. I can't remember what you did, but you did some charitable stuff with your money.
Okay, I'll rewatch the video. Remember that later.
Yeah.
We did actually speak about it and say that we were going to use most of our money to build up the city. That's what we were really happy about. It's like, oh, we can build up the city a bit more now.
Building up Napoli.
But these people have too much money.
Mm.
They're just throwing it away.
Oh, we have the type of plans that dictate we can never have enough money.
Mm-hmm. And so yes, we're slightly more relaxed, but after the heist, it'll be even more.
But we still have a little less than a whole week to just kind of chill.
I think we, yeah, that definitely want to spend the week carousing, as it were. Day one, though, after we do our intro and we've done the performances already, the flyers are out. While we're letting that marinate, anybody want to come to the library with me?
Yes.
Want to get good video of every legal book they have that we can, and as soon as we can, get that to our pocket dimension and have our people start studying it. In a week's time, they'll have years worth of expertise under their belts.
To be fair, and it's floating culture, and you imagine that probably have a fair amount of legal books.
Mm-hmm. I imagine there's a full library here.
I would actually spend like 2 days in there constant, just reading.
If it's a big enough library, we might have to take shifts. Might just flip it from page to page long enough for the camera to record it.
Because what I would do, I would grab a few books, teleport back to Napoli, jump into pocket dimension, read for a couple read for a bit, finish all the books and come back.
Fortunately, we've all accepted I'm terrible with names, but our colleague that made the artificial man,
Jesse?
Roger.
Roger, is he
Roger,
the creator or the creation?
He is the creator.
Okay. I wonder how fast his creation could read, whether or not it could automatically link to one of our mantles.
To be fair, don't we also have ways to spot time? Could save us little bits as well.
Well, in very small increments, that type of magic requires immense energy.
So,
And even then, it's only stops it for a matter of moments.
It was Roger the Artificer and Bobby the Robot.
An alternative, if we could Okay, bear with me here. This is going to be another one of those run specials. What if we were to, now I'm not in set form when we're discussing this, I'm as the circus entertainer, plausible deniability. What if we were to just steal the entire library
I'm sort of on that wavelength.
for a while, take it to the pocket dimension, document it all there where we can take all the time we need, and then bring it back here before the night's over.
My only question is, how are you proposing we steal the entire library?
Look at it, it's a huge library.
I poke my head into the conversation. Hello.
Like all be legal texts.
No, I imagine not. I mean, I guess we should go and see. Well, that title says law library.
This is the legal text section of the library.
Just crap, there's a lot of books.
But to be fair, we have enough people at our disposal to get in there, get them fast, and teleport out.
You may also remember that I have a pocket dimension.
Yeah.
Or do people forget that?
No, we didn't forget.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I
it's a matter of
I can grab a ton of them books, teleport out, drop them off, get them all photoed.
well, we need to see what type of security the place has. They may have warding to prevent teleportation in and out. They may have a way of detecting us.
Okay, I'm on that.
Go down there, and then we can find more.
Yeah, I can do that. I can disguise myself and everything.
I can go down there as myself. I'm just a teenager, right? Here in the city. So yeah, that's what we're gonna go do on the second day after we have all our nightmares and fun stuff.
During that second day, while they're doing that, I want to check insignias and the security guards and everything, and get a fine detail of all of their uniforms and everything. And with my history skill tree, that is possible. Sorry, let me just go up to it.
And it's possible for looking.
Some pretty cool looking armor there.
Paranosky colored armor.
I like it a lot.
Okay, I'm glad, because I was like, I hope he likes this.
Yeah, my knowledge of society skill tree, part of the history skill tree.
But yeah, this is what the armor looks like.
Okay.
White with gold trim, with some of them have red stitching, some of them have blue stitching. You can't immediately find out why yet. It'll take some digging.
I have knowledge of society, so when I see a coat of arms, livery, logo, insignia, or other piece of identifying information for an
You have
noble
to have read
organization-
about it. We don't have knowledge of Kyranos and Monopoly.
That's what you think.
Oh, we tried.
Yeah, they tried. They tried that already.
But we're about to go steal some,
Yeah.
so hang tight.
Monopoly is a city off the map. We're disconnected from the world.
According to Kieran, it's dead.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, me and or how are you coming to the library? Are you going to the library with me?
Sure. I'll be the entertainer, but dressed like a noble instead of a circus entertainer.
And just dress yourself, which is pretty much noble attire. Noble dresses fancy all the time.
I will alternate my form to kind of match Runt and grab my banjo.
20.
and I will play a specific song.
I need
And
that.
it's called The Bard Song by Blind Guardian. It's a really good song.
You're lazy. Move with purpose, kiddo. Growl at me again and see what happens to you. Okay, talking to you. And I made him. I can hold this butt if I want to. That's right.
We're going to the library.
All right. There is a little old lady with big thick glasses, poofy hair. She's just reading a book. She doesn't say anything to you all.
I immediately open my eyes to magic.
Her glasses glow.
Okay.
The cord around her glasses glow.
Okay.
And the book that she's reading glows.
Okay. Anything else in the immediate, like, I think it's 30 feet vicinity?
There's a few books on the shelves that glow.
Okay. Interesting. But it would also allow me to see like invisible creatures, no guards at the front door or anything like that.
You would have passed guards on the way in.
On the outside?
Yeah, on the outside.
2, 1 on each side or more?
Well, they'd just be in the hallway. They wouldn't be guarding the door because this is just a library.
Okay, so they're really not concerned. Okay. Okay.
So we don't meet any resistance going in?
No, it's a library.
No, just, does there appear to be any more guards inside the library?
No.
Just the 2 outside?
Yeah, and there's 1 or 2 patrons. They are not in the law section. They are in the 3rd floor on the sci-fi section. And it's clearly above everything's labeled. There is a sci-fi section,
I'm
nonfiction.
going to lean over to Will. Say, what's a CFI?
I have no idea at all.
Hmm.
It's weird. I'm gonna walk up to the lady while focusing on her glasses. It's gonna take time, but I want to identify what her glasses are.
Okay. She lowers the glasses a little bit, and looks over them at you, and says, "How can I help you?"
Oh, good one. I just arrived yesterday. So I was sort of wondering how your particular library works. How many books can we take out, or any at all? We're reading here.
The books will not physically leave. You can take them to your room.
Oh, all right. So they'll leave the library though.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But not. They cannot leave the city. They are physically bound here. So if you try to take them, they will disappear out of your luggage.
Oh no, I wasn't trying to. I was just.
She looks up and down at your attire.
I'm offended.
You're just
During this conversation, I will challenge Ron to a game of rock, paper, scissors right behind Lilith.
you're just.
Oh, you hit me in the gambling. I'm in.
Yeah.
I drop $1 million.
She looks at you like teenagers. God.
I have
Okay.
I have a great respect for books and knowledge. I was raised learning a lot.
Well, I'm surprised. Have you read? And she pulls out a book, and the front cover has a beautiful landscape on it, and it looks like a dragon shadow over it, and it says "The Princess and the Dragon."
Have I ever heard of this book? No. Okay. No, actually, I can't say I have.
She says it's a great read, especially And for teenagers, I like to.
Well, so I read more histories and nonfiction, I guess, than fantasy.
I'm even more
I
impressed.
live enough of a fantastical life. I don't need to read about one.
Oh, well, color me jealous.
Wow.
I need to go get my charger, my battery.
So actually,
And then it's rock, paper, scissors.
considering where we are is in law.
Oh, we've got an excellent section. It's a 3-story section. It's right on the other side of the nonfiction how to do it yourself books.
Well, any books in particular you could recommend me for the current situation? I'm really interested in what's going on with looking up the king and whoever has the goal to try to sue him.
She says, well, we've got a few books that you might find interesting. There's The King's Law, which is a textbook with all of the laws of Kyranos. It's a very hard read, but you sound like you're competent enough to be able to understand it and enjoy it.
My intelligence of 6, go with me. Or plus 6, my intelligence of 6. Intelligence.
My mantle message Lilith as soon as I hear competent and go, ha, competent.
You can start off.
I don't think Arthur likes playing with us. So,
Good stuff. So that's one. Anything else in particular? Or anything you might know about what's going on that maybe others don't? Anything you have?
honestly, I heard that they were needing a librarian for this trip, and I thought it would be a great getaway job, and it's been fantastic.
It is, it's beautiful here.
Yes, it
It's
is.
a great view of the desert.
I've never seen such sandy dunes before. I've never been this far inland in my entire life.
So I do ask a question. What text would you recommend for someone who has never actually been to Canada?
Oh, and she pulls out a few, one of those books that you would get. They're not like flyers, but they're like
Pamphlets?
yeah, pamphlets. She pulls out a few pamphlets and says this, and she unfolds one, and it's an entire map
Of Kyranos?
of Kyranos.
I didn't do that and game at all. That's in my head.
But just like it's a street map. And it's really hard to decipher because it is, the streets are very small, but it has labels and everything on it. So it's in a book you can't take with you. But
No. So,
no, that was out of care.
oh, no, will it work if I use my mantle to take pictures of it? Will that come with me or will that secure as well?
Oh,
Like if I was wanting to take notes and keep notes.
well, that I don't see why that would be terrible, honestly. As long as my books stay here, I don't get in trouble.
Oh, you're just in trouble with this here.
Oh, absolutely. It would mean my magic failed, and then I could be beheaded for treason.
Your magic is what keeps me here.
Well,
Yeah, that's impressive.
well, thank you. And she blushes a little bit. She was like, I've never had anybody find me interesting before.
What kind of magic to keep all these books in one place? That would be an immense amount of power.
Don't forget what my power is there, Steve.
You wouldn't use your power there.
The question is, am I even aware that I'm doing it?
Would you really do that to your friend?
But she
Probably not.
she slips you a few other books of Kyranosti lore.
Okay.
And says there are wonderful
Well.
cushioned chairs.
I don't like the
that
two
there-
giggling behind me at all. It's making me nervous.
No. Well, we're not giggling. We are playing paper, rock, scissors for millions of gold per shot. audibly.
Literally just behind you, just grab the 1 million bag out and
Kind
drop
of
it.
good information.
Like he's kind of berating me a little bit. How could you use your luck against a friend? It's like I do it on purpose. I mean, it just happens. I'm lucky.
Anyway,
Because you can take your friends
as in,
back there, or you could go alone if you find that more.
probably be quiet there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I just met them recently, honestly.
You're never gonna beat me.
But she says if you whisper to the candles, you whisper light, and they come on, and you say dim, and they'll dim them for you. But it's kind of dark in that section because it's farther back into the library. So just
Any reason that magic can't be used near them, like to create magical light if I want?
you absolutely could. Just be careful with the books.
Of course.
Any fire near them will direct back at you.
Oh,
And any liquid spilled on it will roll right off, thankfully.
your magic as well.
Yes, yes.
Very nice.
Why, thank you, thank you.
Are your services for hire?
Well, of course.
We have a meager library back at home.
That I put together.
Yes.
Oh.
And such protections would be fantastic. Be very interested in procuring your services.
And I thought you just met them.
We just
I
met
like to tell people
personally.
that.
We've been in business for quite some time, and she is very much ashamed of us.
Yeah, I don't like doing all this in public.
Oh, okay. Well,
Very loudly. We tend to draw way too much attention.
I would charge, it's, for my magic, well, I charge the kingdom.
Oh, we don't talk about the numbers, so we have
Hmm.
people for that.
Okay.
We just say who
Okay.
gets the money. They deal with all of that.
Well, in that case, I will give you the kingdom's price.
So how long have you been in librarian?
It's roughly 700 years.
I'm assuming she's an elf.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't have that thing. I know.
I like to think I do.
I like her. So, how much do you know about, where we are, the desert surrounding us?
I've never left Keranos before. This was my first time venturing out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was approached by the keeper of the city, the one who actually owns the flying building.
Or who's that?
Charles.
All right.
I don't really know his last name, but he's a very rich man and
I
offered
know
me.
him,
I believe Steve was trying to.
Oh, okay. Well, hang on. Let me finish this real quick, and then I'll get you, Steve. Okay.
No, that's fine. I'm ready for rock, paper, scissors. That's all.
Oh, that was for me. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
Oh, it's 4. Oh, my bad.
but,
I normally go after 3.
he offered her a lot of money to protect his books, while his kingdom was being moved.
1, 2,
Oh, so he's a
3,
person.
and then go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not my.
Okay, we'll do it that way. Right, ready?
1, 2, 3, go.
No.
1, 2, 3, go. We're bad at
If
this.
you want how much of your loyalty would still lie with her?
We have a different rule system.
And I'm ready to second send this to.
Right. Remember, 2 more grands.
Mm.
First one, first one to draw.
This is well.
The cat wants a piece of you.
He's got to know the rules.
Know what that means.
Second round, 5 million down.
Where work now?
Hmm.
Is the city
This is round 2. It's 5 million pop.
outside of the limit?
Oh, well, it sounds like an adventure.
Hmm.
I have my own stipulations, what I require to work.
Of course, anything.
One, two, three.
You won. Right, last time, 10 million.
Here we go, here.
That's all.
Ready? 1, 2,
Ah, do I
Three,
have a date? Hold on a second, let me do that.
Yes.
Also, have I gotten an identify on her glasses yet? So you're
Okay,
talking to her.
her glasses can see invisibility,
Good to know.
identify magic.
Interesting. So she knows that I'm looking at magic right now.
Yes. And read invisible text.
Okay. Where are I'm gonna lean forward. I'm going to try to be as quiet as absolutely possible. You said the others are like way off, right? Like up on the third floor somewhere. The only other people in the room. Okay.
Yeah, so it's just the three of you all standing around in the lobby.
So can you keep secret?
Well, I'd love to.
What if I
I'm watching this part of the conversation.
So am I.
want to tell you I could give you access to an entire library and an entire layer of hell.
I was interested before you told me. Now,
What's now?
now I'm definitely interested.
So maybe you can
Yeah,
a little bit
absolutely.
more.
As long as you're paying the same rate as I'm.
I will pay you more.
Ooh.
Upon listening, I remembered that I just won the third round, and I just remembered that I pocketed 10 million off you. So I started playing my banjo.
Well, that's, hold on, you won the first and the third. I won the second.
No, we drew on the first, and you won the pot. So that was extra 2 million for you.
Right.
And then I won the 10 million last round.
So that's a 7 million differential that I owe you.
Yes.
Cool.
So we need more specific books with. We have a stake in the proceedings coming up, and we want to know everything we can. So what books could you direct us to? For that?
Yes, we would like to understand as much as possible about the law, where you're from. Our company could be impacted by the outcome of the trial. And we need to know as much as we can so we can plan ahead and be ready for it. And we would be willing to compensate you for any exceptions you may need to make to accommodate us. And since I was watching at first when she was talking about keeping secrets, insight check after asking that question to see if she might be susceptible to a bribe. And divine, that was a 1.
We not bragged already.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
Heseth is also doing what she does. We've been here for a while. Natural 17, it's a 78 insight.
Ooh, you need to know a secret, don't you?
Not just yet, but yeah.
Okay, I got one. What was the roll?
Oh, it's a 78 insight check. That was for Set. To just visually, and we dealt with plenty of seedy people. Does she seem like the type that would be susceptible to being turned to our side?
As far as Set is concerned, she already has been.
Okay, cool. Now you need to start making intelligence saves. First one for a secret, and then a set of 3 for a deep dive.
Okay, lock it.
Um, uh, 87.
Negatory. What's your secret?
Her secret is that she stole some books from this library before she protected it. Yes, I love her.
I'm going to stop what I'm doing,
I love her so much.
look up, and touch my chest. You guys know my holy symbol, my scarabs beneath my clothes. It just looked ugly. Thank you, Isis. Okay, that gives us the focus for the spelunking. 3 consecutive intelligence saves for the last 48 hours worth of whatever she's been up to.
She has 48 hours. She has been in this library. Yes, I love it. Send it to me. She has been reading a very interesting selection of her own personal books that she brought with her for the trip.
You know, kind of interesting. Just
They're definitely smart.
oh, okay. Well, then.
There's no surprise there. She's 700 years old.
Yeah.
She gotta get them kicks.
Right here. Don't hurt.
Oh,
baby.
okay.
Ouch. Okay. All right. Ringsies. I will relay to you the secret that we have, and that this is a shoe-in. All we've got to do is get her to turn the other cheek for a night. We take the books, we bring them back. She can help us make sure they get back where they're supposed to be.
Okay, so once I get that secret in my head, I look at her like with that look, like I look her up and down for a second.
Then before when you open your mouth to speak, then I'll feed you the part about her reading choices with some flavor text of my own doing, just to make it uncomfortable.
Just look over my shoulder for a second, and then back.
Oh,
So,
looking at that little picture, you know she loves it.
I've never been tempted once to take one of the books for yourself. No, I would never.
And she, serious face as ever. I would never do such a thing. And then she smiles.
No, I like you from. I can never see myself in my time. I had to go to the library of my own.
But I couldn't help it. These were terribly damaged books that he was mistreating, and
Oh, horrible.
they needed a good home.
Oh, he deserved it.
And we found them, and
I'm sure they're beautiful now.
they are. They're going to be preserved. I even laminated the pages that were falling
I'm
apart.
having this entire conversation with the red cheeks. I'm trying to not think about the last message I got.
Yeah, his Seth, since her work, that part of the work is done, she's going to make sure no one's eavesdropping.
Yeah, and I've been keeping an eye out. But
Yeah, same. Keep an eye out.
And I'll do what I do best. I'll go and be loud and try and draw attention away from this conversation. But check out the CP section.
there you go.
So, what is there a limit to how many you can take from the library?
Oh no! As long as they don't leave the city, you can check out as many as you like.
So there's no way to get them to leave the city at all. Even if I promise to bring them back. From one fellow book lover to another.
See that the person who these books belong to is a very, very horrible man.
You would never know. I can promise you. They'd be gone for a single night. We have a place that we can take them and read them all within a couple of hours, so it's in minutes here.
Whoa! Where?
So we
And
can
the
tell you
press
that.
and we'll tell you. I promise you, a single night. I give you my word as a queen.
Okay.
A queen.
Well, I'd have to be down here with you when it happens.
Of course.
We'd
We'd
have,
want to talk the adventure.
we'd have to work together. So I need you to make a deal with me.
Listen,
You singing my favorite song.
That you
I-
will not harm the book.
Upon hearing this, I move away from Lilith and the librarian, and I start playing my banjo even louder.
I will write it down.
Pop up showtime.
We need that.
Let's do this.
Yes, absolutely.
You in, Paul?
Yes.
I snap my fingers. Another piece of paper. Deal, right?
A deal.
You help us. Not a single scratch.
Absolutely. And they're back tomorrow.
I'll spend tomorrow morning.
All right.
Another paper to sign.
She signs it.
Did we discuss the price?
And I started as well. And scroll it and
Well, I'm talking about impressive magic. That was cool.
did she read it at all? Or she
No,
just signed it? Cool.
she just signed it.
Well, there was 100% a secretive clause in there. If she's gonna help us, maybe so she couldn't tell you.
Okay.
Did not know who she was fucking with. Mm-mm-mm.
If she tries to tell anyone, it just won't come out.
This cute, adorable little white haired thing, is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
I love her so much. She's my new favorite friend.
She's adorable.
So, any particular time would she be back?
Yes. And she writes down in the smallest handwriting you've ever seen. Perfect lines, scripture even. She writes down a time and a secret word. Secret word. It's
Pineapple.
it's pineapple.
Safe words, pineapple.
I mean, she's reading those smut books. That's probably the first word that came to her mind. She reads it.
The doors will only open at this time if you say those words. They will be locked
Oh,
in
no.
2 hours. So I'll be right here. This is gonna be so much fun.
It is, because,
And you see her, she hops up and down on her shoes.
we're supposed to be having, at some point today, some sort of people. Please drop by and see my friends in Coastal Talents that I apparently do have.
I'm not gonna lie. Thank you though.
I remember.
Yes, I do. And she has a real mantle.
Exchange mantle information with her.
And it's a little bitty fairy sprite.
No, cute.
Hey Jackson, will you go see what time is on the stove?
Well, thank you so much. You have been more help than I imagined anyone in the city was going to be.
Oh, so thank you for loving books as much as I do. All right. That was Spanish. No one speaks Spanish.
What?
What?
I have manuals, but I'm here.
7 minutes.
Wow.
All right. We got 7 minutes until supper is done. We're gonna pause the recording and take a break during that, okay?
Okay.
It'll be a short one, just long enough for everybody to get a bowl and get back to the table, and we'll eat while we play.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm wave to. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I did not catch your name.
Oh, Margaret.
No,
No, it's very nice to meet you, Jackson.
and we don't need to worry about what that means though.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Are you two knuckleheads ready?
Oh, we were putting on a performance to cover your conversation.
Yes.
Right, that's right.
I was playing away on my banjo. It was
Yeah.
Blind Guardian, the
Awesome.
Bard song.
Best thing ever.
If anyone knows that song, it's a brilliant one.
Oh, hey, we can go now. Your song's is beautiful and all.
I'll just ignore her, carry on playing.
You're ignoring me.
Never interrupt an artist at work.
Yeah, I haven't finished my song.
Alright, just go and sit down.
All right. I guess we could go ahead and wrap up and catch up to her.
I haven't finished my song.
The song's over, I guess.
Yeah.
No, wait, patiently.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for their song to be over. Oh, impatiently.
It turns out Ron enjoys this. Who'd have thought?
Yeah, the song's only like 5 minutes, so roughly.
Um,
48 performance.
But when they're finally done, I will lead you all back to my room so we can talk about it.
Very cool.
Stop now.
Tablet's gonna come under the door. Okay, somebody's gonna get scratched and get hurt. Stop playing around, okay? Pebbles doesn't think that's fun. She thinks the dog is a threat, trying to protect you. It's already freaking her out to the point that she attacked me, all right? It's not fun for her. Okay? We are back, and I will be right back.
All right. Well, while they're finishing their song, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a couple of books she did list. So I can start looking through them. And then I want to, in a different section, I want to see if there's any books on Mom's Book. I doubt there is because there isn't, but I just want to see if there are. No, I don't think so. Anything that is there like a religion section on like deities and all that?
There is. It's mostly about home.
Right. Anything outside of that? I mean, I realize that almost like the
Yeah, there's a
established religion.
few books that are about the other gods that are missing. But they're labeled as the missing gods.
I'm gonna go ask Margaret if there is a catalog.
Yes, I have a catalog system right here, and she opens up a drawer, and it's a Dewey Decimal System.
So how does something this up? Can I give you like a topic and you can find it all? Is that by title?
Oh, you just ask it.
Go ahead. I side eye her and with that. Are you going to judge me for what I asked you? Probably not. Inside joke. Joy.
And I also insight check that.
39. You're playing music.
Yeah, you're not.
And I'm still in the area.
She doesn't seem like she'd be the judging character.
I'm going to say
No, that's those things.
Alicia.
She looks at you and goes, huh. And she asks the thing for books on Felicia, and it pops up error. She goes, I don't think there's any in this library for that.
Nothing.
Error.
Walk away.
Then she closes it. Um, you hear giggling upstairs.
I'm bored and curious. I think quietly make my way upstairs. Southway.
And there are two younger elves sitting on a floor, wadding up paper and throwing it at each other and giggling at each other really loudly.
Paper from where?
It looks like a notebook they have.
Okay. Thank you. I'm just gonna watch him for a minute. Curious.
They end up like goofing off and playing around, and it's a boy and a girl. They're completely oblivious to the fact that you're there. They only have eyes for each other. And you can tell just from your passive perception that they like each other. Some strong tension in the air.
So what's a younger elf? What are we talking about here?
Under 100.
Under 100 is a child.
Yeah,
They're teenagers.
they're teenagers, yeah.
I just had an order to kind of speak up. You know, I'm not too sure the librarians are trying to get to bring paper along.
And they look up and go, oh, I'm so sorry. And start gathering their paper and like,
No, it's
okay.
I just barely heard you, but she was soft and this was loud. You might have been nervous too. You have to apologize to me. I don't know.
Okay. And they like run away anyway.
Run away.
They like gather their stuff and like giggling at each other.
They leave me line in their haste to run off.
We'll say they left a notebook behind.
You go pick it up. Just open like to the front. But it's very right now.
A bunch of like scribbles in Elvish. Can you read Elvish?
Which is gonna be a problem for all of these books because I bet you they're all in Elvish.
Not for me.
I cannot.
No. There's a bunch of hearts and scribbles and doodles, and it looks like one name and a heart and then another name.
I don't know what company name is anymore. I don't know everything. Okay, you can put it right here. Go back down to librarian. Hopefully they're finished soon. I'm sorry to disturb you again. Two teenagers were upstairs and left this notebook behind. I admit I actually can't read Elvish. I was wondering if you could tell me the name on this paper so I can return it to them.
Oh, so she flips it open and she goes, oh, it's Terrence? Or maybe Terrence is the one they're in love with. Tiffany. Tiffany, I think this book belongs to Tiffany.
No,
Tiffany loves Terrence. Yes.
we'll be able to find them. It's not just describe them as by accident.
Oh, those two teams, they're in here all the time. I don't, something about the sci-fi section, they really like it.
What in the world is that, like,
Oh, it's a nonfiction section of books about space and aliens.
What
I
and
send
what?
that message mentally to both Runt and Doreen.
The sci-fi section.
It's
I do
about.
not hear your mental
Oh,
message.
sorry, you took her off. Okay, so it's Runt.
Yeah, he didn't take.
It's
he
about.
took it off.
So apparently sci-fi is about space and aliens.
Hmm. What are those? Oh, wait, that's the Omega thing, right?
I guess so. And apparently she said it was nonfiction.
Oh, cool. We should grab some of those books too.
Wonderful. I say it's science fiction.
That's what it is.
Sci-fi.
They don't finish doing Dragon.
Okay, they come to the end of the song.
Yeah.
The lady's looking at them and like, very nice, gentlemen, very nice. However, it's awful loud for in here.
Ooh.
So we do not need an encore today, but it was quite beautiful.
Right, library.
Hmm.
Should have seen that coming.
That's the three of us we need to talk. So
Yes.
All right, while y'all talk, I'm gonna go downstairs. I'll be right back.
I will lead you all back to my room.
I can't leave the library yet.
Why?
I needed to pick up a few books, that's why.
We will have free reign in the library tonight.
I still need to pick up a few books now. I need to pick up a few books now. It's just mainly because for knowing certain things about the gods, maybe.
I highly doubt that there will be books in the library of a city about secrets of their gods.
Yes, but still their organization would most probably be in a book.
But
And
not
their history would be in a book.
history, sure, maybe.
And how they structure.
Possibly.
Especially if I pretend to be a guard and I'm actually dressed up as an officer.
Oh, that's
And they'll go, why are you here? You understand my logic now?
sort of. Not like I don't know. Instance that we can't communicate telepathically with you. We need to do it in secret.
Sorry, that was very echoey. I didn't hear any of that.
Since we can't communicate telepathically with you, we need to do it in secret.
I only heard secret, but okay. It's very echoey. I'm sorry.
Yeah, why exactly can
You're fine.
communicate with you?
Oh, what? Mentally,
Yeah, what gives, man?
I just show my fingers because I don't have something.
Why in the world would you do that?
Why would I do anything? That's what you need to remember.
Okay, that's fair, I guess. Disturbing, but fair.
I'm pretty sure you could assume that you're talking to Kareem right now. You're not going to get a straight answer.
Yeah. But that's good. That's the mindset we need you in.
Yeah.
Once we are in secret, however, once you get the books you need, you're all in secret. I will relay, and since you guys were off making a distraction.
Well, just remember what she said. If they're bound to the sea, we can only take copies.
No, that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to tell you, found out once you all walked away, and she agreed. She's going to lift the magic for us for a night.
Okay.
We have to return by morning. I promised we would. Unharmed. She's very concerned about that.
So you want me to distract?
No, no reason to distract. She's going to let us in after hours.
Well, we kind of want to go do something that would be a perfect way to make sure no one looks this way.
Yeah, that's bad. But the biggest thing is someone needs to go back to Napoli and get a way to get them to the pocket dimension.
I have a few doors in my vault.
So whoever can get back to Napoli the fastest, I imagine it's probably you.
And we're taking them to New Felicia, right?
Yes.
Take advantage of the time. Okay.
I will snap my fingers and teleport and then head to Napoli and come back with a severed hand.
What?
Do what?
And you'll notice there's a ring on it.
Oh, no.
And it's also like that.
Oh, wow.
So that's happened. So anyway, what's going back to Felicia? Pick up Zaphron as well. We need him and his leaves to be reading these books. He's going to be all the way up.
We can both travel fast. You want to divide and conquer?
Where we need me to do, boss?
Bring Zaphron back here so he can help us. We don't need to take the entire legal section with us.
Come on.
I mean, we could, but he can still help us through.
Well, if we have a doorway set up, I can have as many helping hands available as necessary.
Yeah.
We can clear it out in no time. We just need to be careful. I don't want to get our new friend in trouble, make sure everything goes back the way it was found. Okay,
In your toy box outside of the garage.
yeah, okay.
While you were gone, Lita,
Yes.
I teleported back to the restaurant
Okay.
and picked up the hand.
And what?
Picked up the hand and brought it back.
It's not there.
Oh shit! Then forget anything I said about bringing the hand back.
You snuck in the police here for a moment.
Mm,
That's not good. I don't know.
I come back empty-handed.
How'd you get back? I can see that.
Oh damn!
mm.
How'd you get back if you can't teleport?
No, I can teleport.
Oh, you just had to know where you're going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's the thing. I went to your restaurant to pick the hand that I placed specifically with a FU sign with the ring, and the ring's not there. So I just
The
got
hand's
severed
there.
hand.
It's still giving you the finger, but the
Yeah,
finger's
there's
missing.
no ring.
Yeah, the ring finger that you put the ring on is missing.
Right. Okay. Ah.
Right? Well,
So I just come back with a severed hand.
Oh, no. Why do you have a hand?
Well, I placed it in your club. Something's missing from it though.
What do you mean?
Well, then the body that should be attached to.
Oh no, I've got the body, and I open my pocket dimension and show you.
Looks like this is one of those conversations I'm not supposed to hear.
Wait, what is this then?
A ring.
What do you mean? What's ring?
A ring,
All ring
maybe.
is missing.
I teleport behind set.
So anyone could have access to all sorts of knowledge.
No,
No, they can telepathically communicate with us.
no,
They would have to be wearing it, right?
they would have to be welcomed by all other ring wearers.
Okay, so we're not in danger then. Someone just have it.
Me and Dave worked long and hard to work that part out. That's the way we make sure that in this instance, nobody else can just hijack our thoughts and invade our privacy. They would have to attune themselves to the ring, and it would put out a request to all of us first.
So no one's even attempted to it yet.
We would know as soon as they tried.
All right.
I'm still hiding behind set.
Why?
No, it was a bit of a fuck you to you.
What did I do?
What did your boyfriend do again?
After you tried to attack him?
I was playing a prank.
I'm not sure if he saw it that way. I'm not sure I would have said it that way, or anyone else would have saw it that way.
He was only going to go for a swim.
Right, so you only went to hell for him.
Yeah, that was fun. Real fun. You just like see like a fear in his eyes. Like,
Turn around slowly and look at you with a sad look. Say, you're overlooking the most important detail. I gave you the ring. You break my heart. And I put my hand over my chest and use a clone to do it. I'm leaving the room, but I won't use the name of power sand to leave behind a sand clone that just crumbles.
I will. I'll try my best.
Just
to
you
do
two alone in the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna like use my silver tongue and try and like convince you.
You can't do anything anyway.
No,
You
you just see like up, like deep in his eyes, part of Kareem just breaks, like with sadness. Like, oh.
Go back downstairs.
And he'll drop to his knees in front of you, Runt. He's just like lean over, like, I'm sorry, please forgive me.
It's all right, man. You could have just talked to me about it. You didn't want to wear the ring. Could have talked to Dave about getting it off.
Oh, I got it off though. That's fine. I just cut it off.
I'm sorry, I just realized that your Zoom name says Set Living Sun God. I'm sorry. Continue.
I didn't hear any of that. It was just very echoey still. You were very echoey tonight.
Lance Farrell with you in there too.
She's talking about his name on Zoom. This is
Yeah.
that living sun god.
Yes.
I just noticed and it made me laugh.
I noticed earlier. I just captured them. But yeah, Kareem's going to beg for a little bit. And when you say it's okay, you're just going to get up and like, okay. Walk off. Just casually.
So, some more immediate matters. You got any ideas for this heist so far, or are you just gonna play it by ear?
Well, before, hang on. Sometime before, I did an activity with Lilith you never know about. And it went well. But I need to see inside there. See what there is.
In person, or just need to be able to see it?
I just need to see the layout and everything?
Nothing. No, my mantle, the little honeybee, will take off my shoulder and start heading that way.
Mhm.
Be a good time for lunch. I'll be a little distracted. See what kind of food they got in this thing.
While we're waiting on the honeybee, I will teleport back to the library.
The library on the,
Mhm,
okay,
mhm. And I will request for certain books about insignias, lineages of the city, and like history of their soldiers and their structure, like how they rank each soldier.
okay. You find a book about soldier life.
Okay.
Scott,
Anything on lineages of like the elf nobles?
There's like those pamphlet Meet the Stars deals in Hollywood.
Yeah.
There's a book about Meet the Nobles, and it's like it'll have like a chapter for each noble, their land, their properties, their lineage, and
And my final one is about guilds. A book on guilds. So like say Assassin's Guild, Thieves Guild, Merchant Guild, all of them.
you don't find any of that in this library.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll take them 2 books with me then, back to the room.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'll just wait with Seth. Whilst reading.
Forgot about
Of who?
Jackson's. You lost your upstairs privileges. All right. So you are back in your room with those books. What are you doing?
Wow. Finding Michael, wherever he went off, he would have been, I imagine, hanging out with the teenage boys. Trying to track him down.
All right. It takes some time, but yeah, you find them.
When I get a second, or when there's a moment, pull him aside.
So,
We might have sort of recruited the librarian to our side.
have fun.
Can help us steal from the library twice.
Let me deal with that so I can be.
She's going to help us steal from the library twice.
Ooh, book heist.
Boring legal books. Thank you. But bringing your father in help. Heads up on
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, you don't do something, you talk to my dad.
Never knew. Like he will be around.
Okay, yeah. It's my mom that you have to worry about. Let me
Yeah.
know if you're getting her involved. My dad's cool. We can talk like normal, civilized human beings.
Trust me, I don't want anything more to do with him other than you do.
Awesome. I mean, I love my mom. My mom's great, but she's scary.
Your mother is insane.
She's scary.
I believe the boys are planning something crazier as a distraction. So I wouldn't be insulted if you guys are doing that.
Would you rather me be with you though?
We don't always, but I can't regret the fun if you'd rather than or boys and
I think I've been hanging out with enough boys lately. You've had me hanging out with teenage boys for, I kind of miss ours.
all non-teenage life.
Yes. We grew up pretty fast.
Well, that's just the nature of where we're from, I imagine. These people were raised in luxury and privilege, and we've had to work hard for everything we have.
No.
Well, okay, so more me than you, but
It
still.
like kicks the dirt a
You
little
spent the
bit.
last 4 years working hard, what you have.
Yeah, you're right. I have.
Training more than any of these children have.
Yes.
And you are soon to be our future consul of home. How many of them can say that?
I don't know.
He was realizing what consort means.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right. So, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, eating lunch and sending my bee in to try and get an inside view of their vault.
Oh,
With a little honeybee, I figure it can be unseen. Hopefully, anyway.
your honeybee gets this far in. There is a mousy little girl. Cute little bank teller. And 2 guards on either side of.
Look at that.
Yep, I see that.
I want to have it hang out for a while and see if they open the vault and try and get a shot of the inside of the vault.
Okay. All right, well, it doesn't happen very soon.
Divine. No, I order lunch and eat.
Okay,
You know,
you eat, you and Bree hang out. She tries to feed you food,
okay.
and they like fruit and stuff like that. And
That's part of the reason to come here was to sample different stuff.
it's y'all live in the desert,
so yeah,
so
we gotta bring right recipes.
for fruit, it is not something that you're used to.
Yeah, I'm in full like restaurateur mode. I have a restaurant. I'm scouting or scanning for new recipes, like you just said.
I mean, when your computers make noises, you're supposed to investigate.
My mouse isn't working, so what else I think?
Okay, that's it. You have another
It
mouse.
came unplugged apparently. Even though I'm not touching a lot of that.
Good old Windows.
Now it's back.
Okay. I'm just gonna move on. All right.
You hanging out with me and Bree? Okay. Yeah, just sample a bunch of new food.
Yeah, there's all kinds of different elven cuisines that you can try. You'll spend a pretty penny on food, but you get a full selection of things you've never seen, smelt, or tasted before. They have like a courtyard area of restaurants where you can go like at a mall or something like that.
Cool.
In fact, there's a little shopping center here too.
All right, now if the vault's not open by the time we finish lunch, then I guess the three of us will go shopping. And wait for the vault to open. I need to get a look at the inside.
Real quick before they go shopping, I just want to point, I'm gonna go ahead and message Zaffron to make sure that he's actually free tonight.
Oh, okay. Hey.
Or to make, no, I'm gonna message him and tell him he needs to be free tonight.
Oh, okay.
We should message ahead of time too. Have some of my henchmen get everything together, get a crew together, and have somebody retrieve a door from Dave.
But he'll be on the phone.
Okay.
He'll be early.
Yeah. He figures. It's coming out of somebody's bank account, either yours or your daddy's. He does not care. He just
Well,
enjoys being
My
paid.
daddy don't got one no more.
You're right. It is all
That's
yours.
my daddy's job.
It is all your bank account. So either your above ground bank account or your below ground bank
I don't
account.
know.
He doesn't care which one it comes out of.
I'll keep it
It's
below ground.
being billed to you regardless.
Oh, you inherited all of your dad's wealth?
Yeah.
So you have souls now.
Yeah.
Okay. You did that.
I am the queen of Maladondi.
Hmm.
Which is nice.
It'll be all metal once you figure out what that means.
Yeah, that's not your problem.
I'm like, we don't have a fucking clue. It's better that way for
That
now.
seems to be a trend for all of our characters, not having a clue how powerful they are.
Look at my character sheet, just love it up and demon lord.
Back on that. Okay. Is this just like touristy shops?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna find anything really cool.
No, there's no magic shops or anything like that.
If it's a tourist show, like what do like the shirts say? Like what is this place called? We don't even.
Let me go get my charger. I'll be good.
Okay. Hey, if I can get you the shot, we can teleport into the vault, rob it, and then beat on the door from the inside and get them to let us out. That's how you
Well,
make it public.
I can true sight through that anyway.
Well, my
Not
mantle
if
can't.
it's too thick.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Not if it's too thick.
Yeah.
If it's
X-ray
lead,
vision.
see through
I
it.
have my X-ray vision thing as well.
Doesn't matter, lead blocks magic within.
Either way, my mantle doesn't have any of that. That's
No,
what
no, I have a ring of X-ray vision.
it is stopped by lead. Thanks, Superman.
That's if it's made of lead.
Mhm.
But I need to get up close and personal. It's only 30 feet.
Yeah, so your vision with the ring of X-ray, it can penetrate 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, or up to 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Okay.
Anything thicker. Thicker substances block the vision, as does a thin sheet of lead.
Okay. So, yeah, we need that door open so I can see in there.
My computer just did a virus scan and I didn't even notice.
That's nice. All right. So, how long are we gonna have to stall before they finally open this damn vault?
We still got a couple days for you all. Are you gonna do it tonight?
Well, to just from the
Okay.
I have an idea.
all ears.
I'll be back on the teleport. And I'll teleport to the bank.
Hmm.
as Kareen. And I'll just go into the bank.
All right, when you get there, you walk in here, you see this girl behind the desk.
Yep. Good elf girl.
Her
Right.
name tag says Jill.
Yep.
And she looks at you and goes, "Hi, how can I help you today?"
I would like to deposit some money into the bank.
Absolutely. There's just a little bit of paperwork we got to do, and just your identification number.
Well, I'm a new customer.
Oh, well, that's interesting. You're not from Keranos, are you?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so we need to make this overseas account. Okay. It's a little bit of a price for an overseas account. We usually just cater to elves.
Well, I've
You
got.
look at your green skin and
Are you offended by my green skin?
no,
No.
she doesn't seem offended. She looks at you, complete smiles.
You, ma'am, are racist.
Insight check.
Okay.
This may go wrong. Ooh, that was a poor roll. But it's still 105, 104.
She's completely genuine. She
Yeah.
wants to help you. She just she
Okay.
needs more information.
Okay. How much would I have to? The smallest deposit.
Well, right now 1,000 gold is our smallest account. Is that okay?
I go into my bag. Well, and I'll pull out my smallest pouch, which is 1,000,000. Just
Oh,
drop
my.
it.
I am so sorry, sir. I feel a little embarrassed now, but
That's why I should never judge a book by its cover.
you said the smallest amount. I was thinking smaller. That's all. I'm so sorry. But yes, let's. We've got a lot of paperwork to fill out, but we've got nice, comfy chairs that you can sit in, and desks that, in case you need something to write on. Here is a pen, and she hands you something. You're used to, like quill and ink.
Yeah, I get a pen.
You a-
Uh-huh.
And it's this thick of paper
Oh.
she hands you.
Oh yeah, Corey doesn't do paperwork. He'll literally look at her and go, "Is there any way, like maybe a fee that I don't have to do any paperwork?"
Oh, I really, really wish there was. I
I
mean,
pull a separate bag out.
I
Maybe a little gift
for
for
you.
you, Jill.
I could do it for you, but I need the information from you.
I don't.
It's your personal information, like your birthday, your mother's maiden name, things like that.
What if you don't know them?
Oh. Well, I mean, I kind of need those things
Mm,
to make a bank account.
I've just normally just stored money in banks before, and they've never asked these questions. Just my name.
Oh, those are some interesting banks.
They're the best banks.
Well, in Keranos, all the banks are linked together, and you have an identification number that gets you in and out, and it knows your information. Like, we can just tell your information from your number, and
Couldn't it just be from my name?
it just doesn't.
Where's the trust, Annie? You do you not trust your customers?
No, it's just a simpler. identification system.
What's simpler than just a name?
It's a number.
Mine's a name.
Well, I'm sorry, sir. I really want to help you, but. And then she just stops and stares at you.
I'll try it. I'm gonna try and persuade her. Hang on one sec. I do have that, but no, not that, not that. Bear with me.
Did his computer die?
I don't think it's gone to sleep because you stopped paying attention.
So what's Pari doing? Okay.
Weren't you with me and Bree shopping around?
What you doing while you're shopping? Alright, don't talk to me then.
Right. Yeah, I will try and persuade her
Okay.
to just give me like a basic thing of just being able to just put my name down and an identification number. Not to do the rest of the paperwork.
All right, roll it.
I'm gonna roll it. It's not great. Oh, come on. 87.
Okay, okay. She says, all right, you can't tell anybody that I helped you. And she looks back at the guards after whispering that and says, all right, sir, your paperwork looks like it's in order. This is your identification number. And she writes down 7 numbers for you. And when you come back, just know it's got to be me here.
Oh, absolutely. You don't need to worry about that. Where is my money gonna go? Is it gonna go in the vault?
Do you want it in the vault?
Well, this amount of money, when you say the smallest amount was 1,000, I would like it to be protected. I'd like to make sure I know it's protected.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Let me tag it and everything. She writes down a number and then pulls it off the paper and then sticks it onto your bag and says, "There you go. It's got your identification number on it, and we'll stick it in there for you." Okay.
Okay, thank you. I'll just wait for her to like put it in there.
What name did you put down?
What my name? I put Kareem.
All right, Mr. Kareem. Give me just a moment, and she goes over to the vault, and she presses a few buttons on there, and it doesn't do anything. And she goes, "Oh crap!" Right. And then she presses another button.
Did she just whisper?
She doesn't whisper. It's not words that she says.
Okay. But she said something.
Yes.
Perception.
Okay. She said like, "Oh shit."
Okay.
And then the vault rolls open and she steps inside.
Do I have a clear view of her?
You do.
Excellent.
Quick fly around just to get it all on camera in and out.
And I'll teleport out.
She turns back around and goes, "You're what? Where do you go?"
I'll have him do a flyby past her ear and her face on its way out. That's a wrap. I wanted so many times to suggest that you do that, but I figured I should just be patient. You had a plan. That was perfect.
Yeah, it was one of those, like, it was like the vault's not opening. I'm back in a sec. But I also have another plan. There's still everything else. Leave that one bag there.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
With your application, your filled out paperwork.
Yes. Yes.
Cool. Well, since that part of the expedition is over, I guess we can have some fun in the marketplace until Paul Rick and Bree get done shopping. I'm going to be literally chopping at the bit. When they get back home, we get the ball rolling. It's going to be fun.
All right, and they keep you out longer than you wanted to.
Should have seen that coming.
I'm going to go around town with Michael, casually and sneakily dropping out flyers that just say the revolution is closer than you expect.
Okay.
With just the dark sun.
We'll say you make 203
Okay.
and just
Just spread them around the city. Subtly just kind of paste them to walls and drop them in under a few doors, stick one underneath.
try to what that computer is to him. What that computer is to him. I mean, I'll keep playing. As you all are winding down, it's becoming more like supper time. Jackson, go to bed, baby. Go on, go to bed. You gotta take your computer and stuff.
Okay, but Paul Rick is going to bed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for the key.
What is the whole room?
Yeah, we did start for the morning.
I am very much wide awake. That monster you got me, I never got one because the light, I don't like light beverages.
Yeah.
It had a really robust flavor. It's very good.
Yes. I'm glad I
Well,
got
I
it.
am a little bit sleepy because it's like 4:30.
Yeah, let me know when it's too late for you.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm gonna go for a quick cigarette just to try and wake myself up.
Okay,
Cool, that's a good idea. Top off my coffee.
okay,
Want to come with? Oh, very good.
I'm good.
Plus, it is Lilith's time, so we can just go anyway.
That is true.
The lowest time? It's my doing stuff.
Yeah, well, all we have to do is go to Monopoly and make sure that our troops did a good job.
Well,
Get ready for action.
there's other things we need to do. I'm trying to think. What was- Write down the name of the girl that I was following around. Oops, oops. Her name's on there. Okay. It is Bethany. Bethany Morrow. That's who it is. Well, continue as we're getting closer to sundown. Do I hear any whispers? Is anyone talking about the flyers? Or are people kind of disregarding them? Since this is like the third flyer I've sent out with messages about a revolution.
You can hear a snippet of conversation, like once. Just a few people that are like, have you seen these weird flyers that keep popping up? And one's like, yeah, I heard this one from earlier. And they're like, oh, wow, that's cool. I wonder if they're real. Just putting numbers on them. But I would skip like random numbers. People would look at them forever. Because I would be that me about it.
I might take them like to the teenagers, like to Bethany in particular, and be like, because we found the like performance one together that had the subtle Elysian message in it. I didn't point that out to her. I don't know if she was, but when I go to hang out with her, bring in, did you see this? Is this a nut? Apparently. Huh. What do you think it's about?
I don't know. Revolution. Who are you revolting against?
Like, oh my God. Yeah, I mean, is anyone else powerful enough to revolt against?
Like elvish ways, we could revolt against that. I would love to do that. Just toss it out the window.
Wasn't that the same thing as revolting against the king?
Yes, it is.
Who do you think it is? Do you think it's just one crazy person just passing them out? Or do you think it's actually a group of people? Or do you think it's all this nonsense? I mean, some prank someone's pulling?
I don't know. I want to know who does it though. Their handwriting is beautiful, don't you think?
This isn't.
Yeah. Like, get a tutor from them. Oh my gosh, I would like to write that well.
It's red. I saw a few of them. And they all look exactly the same.
So it's like one person. And are they copying them themselves? Oh my gosh.
I don't know how someone would do that.
It's like magic.
Well, I imagine. So, yes.
Really? You think so?
How else was there?
I don't know. I just thought, they're really good artists.
It's also
But-
possible.
But yeah, what you're saying makes more sense.
We had anyone talking about it? Anyone concerned?
No, not really.
She was lecturing him the whole time.
Okay, you'd be upstairs with the dog. I told you not to do that, Bill. You belong down here with the cats.
People they want to fucking writing about.
I don't know. Nobody in my group has been talking about it, but I haven't brought it up, so I'm kind of the leader. And I guess if I don't bring it up, it just doesn't get brought up.
Well, then why don't you bring it up?
Well, I guess I will.
It's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's probably the most interesting thing going on right now. Other than that party that happened the other night, that party was, oh my God, crazy. It lasted for days.
Sure. All right. I think I'm going to go. But sure, please, go back around. I think it's extremely interesting, especially with everything that's happening. You know, with the whole court proceedings that's coming. They're connected.
You're so smart.
I'm paranoid. But I am.
Oh.
But sure, I can be smart too.
Okay.
Smart paranoid person. When I leave her, I'm going to send a message to Runt in Curry Club. I have a message to Runt. You go to the heist tonight. Make sure there's a dark zone somewhere.
We can definitely do that.
And I send him a mental image of the flyer that I just put out today.
I like it.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
Wait until nightfall.
How to put on a show. I'm bad.
Well, if we're going back, they gotta get the doorway. Get the people.
Yerp.
All right. So are you going to spend this time looking over the video?
No. I'm good. I know how to get in there now. I've seen an area that I can get in there. She didn't look like there was any other security that she needed to do. So that's fine with me. We want Corrine to be noticed, so I don't need to be subtle. So I'll go with Runt and help get the men and everything. I like teleport for him and that.
Mark and roll. Just get one of my doors that's keyed to the New Felicia.
When you get there,
Oh, I'd be in alternate form as well. I'd be Adam.
Dave hands you a small little box.
What's here?
He opens it and pulls out this little bitty sheet of what looks like black paper. He says, now, what this is, and he unfolds it, and it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger, and then he puts it on the wall and puts the rest of the box up against the door and opens it with the box. He says, this is your new portable door.
Oh my Dave. I was just thinking about needing something like this, and here you are with it before I even had a chance to ask.
Well, you've been gone an awful lot.
Yeah. Is this how you ask for a raise?
Yes, it is.
You got it.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. He purrs a little bit.
Oh, Dave, I knew when we met it was going to be a lucrative relationship for both of us. This is perfect. That's exactly what I needed. We're still in a library. You want to help?
Ooh, that sounds fun. What do you need me to do?
I don't know, whatever you want to do. The plan is we're going to sneak in, and the henchmen are going to help Lilith grab as many books as possible from the library, preferably all of them, so that we can take them to Delicia and copy them at our leisure and spend time preparing ourselves for the legal battle.
Okay, so you need something to carry the books in.
By the way, the king answered our summons. He sent an entire court.
Oh,
Project the picture of it with my mantle real quick so you can see it. I mean, the entire court.
oh,
It's like a
That's
whole
huge.
block from Lao just flying at the edge of the desert. They've parked just at the outskirts of the desert, haven't entered yet. So we are integrating ourselves in various ways, trying to figure out what they're about.
you convince Sinanan to buy that computer.
And tell them the drawbacks are it's kind of small, it gets real hot, and it has no Ethernet plug.
Okay,
But those are not big issues, they're just grievances.
I'll tell them later. Dave says, I think I'll stay here, but I can assist. I just don't feel like leaving Nautilus.
I mean, it would be through the
I don't want to.
not even if it meant you could look around at the rest of the library while we're doing what we do.
All right, off the wrist. But anyway, I'm gonna make a quick little thing for y'all to carry books in. It'll be like a little book cart, except it's endless.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. So one trip means less people, means much quieter.
yes.
Okay, so how many people you think you need? 3, 4, a dozen, 100?
Both of my girls.
Hmm.
Both of my girls. You're fine.
Cool. I like to send a couple of guys with you just in case. Nothing against you, but I know your girls aren't
They're
those
not.
scrappy types, and that's what my boys do. Cool. No, you can take Almond if you want.
I'm pretty sure I promised the book would not get destroyed.
Yeah, his appetite.
Hmm. I'm going to get.
While he is talking to Dave, can I cast locate object for the room?
Has locate object. What for?
The ring.
Oh, the ring.
Ring.
10,000 feet though.
Sorry.
You do not find it.
Okay, I'll just only 1,000 feet.
Or there's still more powerful versions of that magic, like discern location.
Think so?
And what was the opposite of sequester?
Well, it's up to 10 minutes.
Yes, you can move around.
I could.
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea. It gives you 10 minutes to fly around until you get a ping.
I'm pretty fast when I'm flying around.
That's what I was thinking.
All right, I'll do that as Adam.
Now, here's a question. That is a sensory magic that affects him. If he were to swarm while under the effects of that magic, wouldn't it
I
seem-
cannot use any spells or abilities while in swarm.
But it was an ability that was already in effect on you.
That is down to the DM.
I feel like it would drop it. Like
It
it's
does
a
sound like it.
concentration.
It is a concentration spell.
Yeah, she's right. But since it stipulates that you can't use other abilities while you're in swarm, it kind of
Yeah, it says I can't use any abilities or spells during swarm.
they saw me coming. Worth a
Yeah.
shot.
That's why I didn't say I'll swarm. But yeah, I'll fly around and try and get as much area covered in the 10 minutes. Maybe get a pin.
You get a ping
Ooh,
in the slummiest slum part of Anno, the last place of disarray.
all right, I'll head over.
And it's like
We still have stores.
one little corner. It's down below on the street level.
Oh yeah, proper slummy area.
Mhm. That's what I had.
All right, yeah, I'll go towards it.
It's just like a little shack, a shotgun house, and there's no one home. The doors don't even lock,
All right, well, I'll go in.
and it's a mess. It looks like a tornado hit this place.
But it's still pinning that. It's in this shack.
It's in the shack, yes. It leads straight from the front entrance to the back exit, and there's a bathroom, a bedroom, and a living room.
Okay.
The ring is peeing from the bedroom.
All right, I'll go into the bedroom.
And it's peeing from a little box on the bed, or on the desk next to the bed.
Yep. I'll grab it.
All right.
Open it.
Your ring is sitting in there.
All right, I'll grab the ring. Put the box back with the finger, the hand. Sorry, in the fuck use.
That's funny.
Yeah, then I'll teleport back to run.
Okay.
That's going to be on the list of NPC reactions I wish we could see.
Yeah.
Yeah. You pop up on me like this so much, I'm starting to get used to it.
Yeah. Just like the feel breeze hit you next to you. Just me holding the ring.
Oh, look at there.
Yeah, I found it.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. And I'll go and I'll put it back on.
Oh, well, now that the ring's back on, well, we would all have to approve. Well, no, you're already attuned to it.
Yeah.
So, but we would feel that he was part of it. Concentrate really hard and sentimental image of me bear hugging Kareen, like through the whole network.
There'll be another image after that of still being bear hugged, but a knife being placed into his back.
Are you all right?
I was. Then me and everybody's head is just gonna pop like a balloon. Good thing I don't suffer from the feels.
Yeah. I'll also make an image as soon as my head pops off, a snake slithers away. Like pops out of the body and slithers away.
Stop sending the images.
No, when I had these made, I didn't consider this as a possibility. Bonus.
In real life, I go for the high five.
Oh hell yeah.
It's always good messing with her.
The hand that you hold up to give him a high five with is the one missing a finger.
Wait, didn't you leave that one?
No, it wouldn't be because that's in the box. But the other hand from that corpse would be the one you go to high five.
Where are all the hands coming from? It's starting to become disturbing.
You don't need to know. And
I'm just gonna take
like,
that.
I'll do a little whistle, and Luther will appear, and I'll just touch his amulet that he's got on him, and put the hand back into the pocket dimension and shut it.
Okay.
I guess we all have our collections.
Yeah, you have yours. I have mine.
All right. So you all are prepared. You've got
Yeah.
your door, your home away
Recruitment.
door, portable door.
Okay. Before we leave Lilith's private room to go and do this, make sure I obviously need to give you the door and explain to you how it operates. My guys are on the other side waiting. So all you have to do is open the door and they're waiting for your instructions.
Perfect.
I open the door and go in and go, drop and give me 50.
Well, I mean, you outrank them, so
The guys complaining, like, oh man, this sucks.
I'm the one that complains. I decide to teleport onto them and sit on them. I want 50.
they're tough as nails. He could
Yeah.
do push-ups with them on his back. I dare
Can
you
you
to bitch
take
about
him
it.
away, please?
Which one?
The annoying one.
Which one? Yes, I will take us both away.
Like,
Hey, what are you doing? Get off me. I'm trying to instill discipline. Leave me alone.
Yeah, oh no, you have to tell me the plan. Like I have no idea what we're doing.
The plan is steal the money.
Right. So the actual plan for that is to
Steal the money.
He's just gonna walk in and do it.
well, all right then. I've never done this before. This sounds fun. Last time we were gonna do it, it was already done. That was weird.
Yeah, you had other arrangements and we couldn't involve you. You know that.
But it worked out great.
But you must be in disguise.
I haven't. I've been the I guess we'll call it the ringmaster
Mm-hmm.
the entire time we've been here.
All right. Okay. So we wait for them to close up for the night. And then we just go in and open a door inside the vault. Get our men in. Get out. Oh no, we can't. It'll just be us. That's fine. We can bag stuff up and we can carry. And we can get it all to Napoli. It's not a problem.
Mhm.
But we've got to remember, we've got to leave one bag there.
I think that's my favorite part.
Because I need to go in the next day and request my money.
So, are we going into the bank proper or straight into the vault?
The bank proper.
Okay.
And then afterwards, jump into the vault. Because once again, it's making them know that someone was in there, able to just freely go in by their own will. As a kick in the balls.
Okay. So we want witnesses, or we're trying to wait till everyone leaves.
I'm sure there would. I quickly check the video. Is there any like cameras around or anything?
You can't tell.
I can't tell.
Magic's a pain in the ass that way.
Magic is a pain in the ass. Oh fuck it, let's just go when it's open.
Yeah, I'll never wear this face again, so screw it.
Yeah. But how long are we're still going to be here? That's the thing. Fuck it, let's do it. You ready? Hold my hand up.
Yep.
We'll go teleport to the bank.
I'm gonna say leave them off the library.
Okay.
With Michael.
And Michael has the push cart.
The only sidekicks, such and such, coming with me are Headset and Lava Lava.
We keep the push card in that closet dimension so we get there. So
Okay.
that no one's looking at us. We're just teenagers.
Bree's gonna go with you,
Okay,
if that's cool.
sure. Yes, leave your girlfriend alone with me. It should be fine.
Well, I mean, you offered to send your boyfriend with us.
That was a whole fucking time.
That is never a good choice, sending your boyfriend with us.
Oh, Lord.
Even he knew that was a bad idea.
You saying that out loud. Ugh.
I can see that. There's no problem. Just look at Michael. You don't want to come with us.
Well, we're going to have a good time.
All right. So you get to the library and the doors are locked and closed.
I'm gonna go to the door that I was specified to on the note.
Okay. And what do you do for the
Did you see pineapple?
It's the super word. Open the door.
Oh yeah. You hear the locking mechanism click in the door.
Double check to make sure no one else is around.
Okay.
Open the door. Usher Michael and bring inside. Close it behind us.
Oh gosh. Okay. The little old lady is standing right there, Miss Margaret, and she says, "All right, you've got a few minutes, so just hurry, okay?"
Thanks. Don't mind with a few extra people have here.
I figured you need some help.
And make my way over to the law section. Well, my way over to the law section. Open my pocket dimension and view if you follow me. Ooh, creepy. Yeah, I can say I'm just gonna open it, pull out the little library cart, and close it back up. This is extra exciting. And well, we're taking the books for the night. Or in the case, 6 months. But they'll be back in then, I promise. And open the portal. Oh, door, I need a blank space for the door. And open the door into this room. All my henchmen and his guys come out. Nudge. Point the books. Good. Yes, ma'am.
And they get on their way.
I'm just looking at her and seeing her reaction.
She's like, looking through the door.
So this is the room you can have access to from the work for us. Well, the time is sped up exponentially. A day here is a year there.
Whoa. Whoa. How do you keep from aging?
And I pull out my badge that I've got on me somewhere. Please. So wearing one of these, but on day to day.
Interesting. Interesting.
But we have raised 3 generations now at this point, I believe.
Should be something like that.
There are people in there that have never left me our land. That have no knowledge of Theranos
Interesting.
or the king.
I bet their life is much more peaceful.
It is. It's a perfect world.
Huh.
We'll take the books there for now, and we'll have our lawyers studying them. I'll read through something myself, because in 6 months they're doing that, and I'll be back in the morning.
All right. Just remember, pineapple. And I'll see you in the morning.
Right. Mm-hmm. Sure you want me to come?
Not tonight. Or I'm gonna make sure nobody comes in the library tonight.
I don't think they will.
Just in case.
I'm pretty sure they won't. That's your prerogative. Yeah, you just sit there and supervise.
Assuming everything goes well, Bree is going to divert and snatch any and all books they have concerning Felicia.
I don't have any. I tried.
Nothing at all, huh?
Nope. Nothing on Napoli either.
Anything that have concerning the desert.
There are some books on desert animals.
That's it.
That's it.
Maybe they just completely wiped out play from the history books. Okay. That's okay.
That's good for us.
Yes, it is.
Me
We
very
can,
surprised.
we can write our own damn narrative.
Hmm.
This case we don't need to though. It was written for us thousands of years ago.
All right, that's empty.
The coffee's empty?
Yeah.
Again?
I know.
We may need to start another pot.
Oh. Yeah, 20 ounces of coffee is really. I've been taking a lot of coffee. Drinking way more than I usually do. All right. And so you all get to the bank. They're doing that. You all get to the bank.
Engineering books. Anything that helps us understand how they make these islands. The flying capsules. And any other engineering stuff too for our technicians.
Okay, you all grab some engineering books.
Do they have like a classified section? Got some military secrets up in this
Yeah, there
bitch.
is a good section.
There is a magical book section.
Oh,
What
yeah.
does that entail?
So these are interesting books that I have found recently that teleport you to inside the book when you read it. Well, not technically, you're still here in this realm, but you're in that realm too. They're very strange. They are my personal books. So please don't take those, okay? Well, you can buy them for like 2 months. There's some really good ones. What's your favorite? I like being a dragon. It's one of my favorite ones.
Did she tell me about those books?
No.
I didn't think so. Oh, okay. I was remembering when
Yeah.
she played in the Sin when we played that out.
Yeah, we were doing like rock, paper, scissors and all that.
Interesting. Might take you up on that offer. Any other points?
Well, they will be coming with me.
Perfect. So yes, I'll definitely take you up on that offer to another point. Like I said, I have a pretty fantastic life. It could be interesting to see another world, another point of view.
To see through the eyes of a dragon and to fly around is one of the most.
Well, I can fly.
Oh, well, I can't fly, okay? But when I read, I can do all kinds of things. Like, well, as long as I have these fantasy books, I don't know where they came from. The authors signs them as
You found me as well.
all over Curinos. They've been appearing in bookstores, and if anybody, bookstores, libraries, just random shelves in people's houses, these books have just been appearing, and I've been collecting them as much as I possibly can.
Interesting, only in China.
Well, this is my first time outside.
Right. We haven't seen it like that, not that we have it.
You've heard of it like that.
I have.
Yes.
You did. You saw that?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
you know, why did you mention that actually? I believe I do have one in my library. Hmm.
I would like to read it.
I can't at the moment recall what it was about. But I know we have one.
They're all unique too.
I feel like it was a scary one.
It was one you did not like.
It's a modified one, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah,
It
okay.
wasn't Monothac, it was Starkir.
Dark Hero was a Dark Hero, that's right. Right, okay, I remember that now. Oh, and okay, yep, suddenly recollections came back to me. Yeah, you might not want to read the one I have. It's dark. No, you don't want to read this one.
I would like to anyway. I like scary books.
But
This one would be like the scary book.
the only thing though, you said the fiction stories.
I don't know what they are.
The one I have, I don't know if the story itself is true, but the person it's about is real. The person I know. Or knew, unfortunately.
Well, one day I would like to find out who this film is.
We have no idea that it's Mia, right?
I don't know.
I don't remember if we ever like, made that connection at all.
I don't think you did.
I definitely did not. I avoided her like the plague.
She didn't tell anybody.
Oh, she didn't tell you? Okay.
Because it's Big Mia that's been doing it.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, we have no idea. Cool.
Yeah. Big Mia has not shared much information at all.
That's fine. That was just so long ago. Sparky were still in the picture back then.
Yeah. He's still my big bad guy.
Uh-huh. No, teenage girl broke his heart.
All right. Pause the recording for a minute.
And we're back.
Today.
It wants to be sideways. I'm gonna let it be sideways. All right, so you all enter, you teleport in, right?
Yes.
You enter a completely dark room. And either one of you have night vision.
Oh,
I have dark vision. Sure, I do. Yeah, I do.
yes, infravision, 60-foot and 15-foot X-ray vision.
Look at that. Nice.
First part. Must be the open design.
Who's a what's it?
I don't know.
Say what?
What?
Did I do right?
Yeah, I have dark vision.
You have dark vision? Okay.
Both do.
All right.
Well, I don't have dark vision, I have infravision. Slightly different.
All right, so you can see inside this completely pitch black room. the safe is up against the back wall.
All right. No one in the room. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. I'm gonna just run. Should we make a scene?
That looks like a sphinx.
Does look like a sphinx.
That's
You haven't answered my question. Run.
Hey, he's talking to you.
Oh, I thought you were talking to her.
No, I was saying, should we make a scene?
That's the point, isn't it?
Yeah.
Should we
Okay,
get the
so-
loot first?
I was, yeah, let's get the loot first. And then we'll learn stuff.
I like this plan.
Okay. And I will activate True Sight. And teleport me and run into the vault.
All right. So we're just bypassing this right here.
Yep.
That's why we waited to get a look inside.
So I need to see where I'm going.
Oh, well, we're gonna go. Oh, okay. There's a combination.
I was gonna see if y'all were gonna crack the safe. Y'all are smart. So you teleport in and it doesn't look like this. It looks more
Nice.
like a modern day safe with safety deposit boxes.
That's good news. Is there a sphinx in the middle of the floor, though?
We'll say there is a sphinx-like thing in the middle of the floor.
All right. Well, we best open these boxes.
We should definitely do that. I know Jackson's asleep, but can Paul Reek be here to do that?
Surely.
With his skill set, he should be able to. He's got the sleight of hand tree and the mage hand tree. He can do all kinds of good stuff. If I'm not mistaken, he should be able to use 2 sets of lock picks and open 4 lock boxes every 6 seconds.
What's this 1500 PP?
Platinum pieces.
Oh, okay.
It's not hard.
Yeah, I'm not writing all that down. We'll write that down another day.
Well, these are individual boxes.
Yes,
How many are there?
there are 6 total that Paul Rick can get open.
Why can't we get the other ones open?
They are activated by blood.
Okay. What are they made of?
Star metal.
Oh,
Gun can't take 'em.
But he has access to 6 of them.
Okay. Now, how many others are there that we can't get into?
There are exactly six that you can't.
There's only 12.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do what I'm pretty good at. We're supposed to be trying to make a scene anyway. I want to see if I can't start ripping the other ones out of the wall. I'll try to get into them later.
Okay.
See, Michael should have came with us. He's a freaking blood wizard.
Yeah, but we'll work with what we got. That's what we normally do.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right, start packing everything up that we can get to.
Yeah, I'll put as much as I can in pocket dimension.
Ooh, there's some goodies in here.
There are. I was hoping you all would read the. Here, I'll let you because yours is kind of small.
Oh, Sword of Vengeance.
Yeah.
There's some armor in there that if it was better, Kareem would like.
Where is it? Where is it? I can't see it.
I'll circle it. Give me a second.
Resistance.
It's in number 4, in armor resistance.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Studded leather of necrotic resistance. There's a staff of fire right there too.
Total leadership and influence.
Uh-huh.
That's a permanent increase to
Charisma.
charisma.
I would need that.
No, can I have?
So yeah, I'd want the tome of leadership and influence.
No, I want it. You're
I
not a
want
charisma caster
Yeah,
or
but
charisma anything.
I need it.
You don't. No, you don't need it. You don't need to be charismatic.
I do with my for my charisma stuff,
Your
which
charisma does
is
not have to be good.
you're not here anyway, so
Ooh, one of these has a signet ring. You know, that's about the same thing as a credit card, right?
yeah.
Which one has the signet ring?
Number 3, the same one that has the platinum inlaid dragon scale gloves.
Give them
Coat, fancy carpet. Oh, spell scroll shillelagh. Wait a minute, is this Aurora safety deposit? Potion of climbing, rope of climbing. This is Aurora.
That's Aurora. Put it back.
There's another sword there, sword of sharpness.
Both great swords too.
They both go into my brain.
I left my cup downstairs.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm parched.
Oh, rod of absorption.
those are pretty cool.
All right. So, what do y'all do with this treasure that you have?
We're taking it all
Where are you putting it?
in my pocket dimension.
Okay.
Hey, let me see one of those swords before you put them away.
Yeah, sure.
Sword of sharpness.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll cut these damn safety deposit box out of the wall.
I'll grab my sword of vengeance. The sword of vengeance then.
Oh my god.
I mean, we can't open them, but we know a guy who definitely knows a guy.
All right. So y'all are busy trying to cut.
Yeah, I'm not absolutely careless as to how much noise we're making. We're inside the lock vault.
Before
Actually, gonna
we
be a little less.
before anything, I will touch the floor, and I have tremor sense. That's part of my perception.
You can feel footsteps.
Oh, we've got company.
Awesome. Tell them to hold on. We're not done robbing the place yet.
All right, I teleport outside.
He's gonna do it. I love this. This is fun.
There's 2 guards
Hi
that
there, guys.
we're just trying to figure out how to get in.
Hi, guys.
Uh,
I'm behind them.
they turn around and look at you.
Would you mind waiting out here for a bit? We're still not done robbing everything. I'll try and persuade them. I'm not hostile.
Did you say you teleport away after you say that?
No, wait. I said I was going to just try and persuade them. Just like, oh, would you mind waiting outside while we like finish robbing?
Oh, so you're trying to.
Yeah, just have a
Mind
conversation
trick.
with them. Yeah, mind tricks.
All right, roll it.
Yeah.
It's just a robbery. It's fine. Calm down.
Oh,
Add calm emotions to it.
oh! I rolled a 4. Which
Divine.
means-
Which means you're re-rolling.
You divide-
Oh, that's better. That's a 90 altogether.
Nine.
Yeah, I rolled a 13.
Okay.
Like with the 4, it would have been a 81.
Damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're convinced that you know what's going on. That they should wait.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Teleport back in. Like, sweating a bit. Run, we've got to hurry up.
Wait a second. Did you just?
Yes, we gotta hurry.
I see why you enjoy this so much. This is great.
It's that rush. It's the rush. You just can't get it anywhere else.
Yep. All right, we're going
And
all the way in
I-
at the moment.
Yeah, I will get a few duplicates to try and help break the boxes out. Because I can assign them a task, and that's the task I want them to do.
Cool. All right. Well, that's what we're doing. Hey, wait a second. Are we supposed to be drawing attention?
Oh, we will. Don't worry.
Okay. How are we supposed to signal the girls? Oh, wait, we're not.
No, we're not.
Okay, cool. Keep
Yeah.
shuffling.
Yeah, I'm not worried about making noise now. I will break every box I can.
Except for one table to leave
Yes.
in the middle of the room.
With my bag.
And it's perfectly filled out paperwork.
Yes.
Application. That means you won't just be Monopoly's most wanted anymore.
Oh, I'll be most wanted. And he's gonna be so pissed. They shouldn't have been so lax. They needed better security.
Okay, so before you all are done, did you want to look at the name on the Sphinx like thing?
There's a name on it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's only you can read it.
Okay. What is it?
It is Ra Min Ta Tau Ned.
Like,
Ramen Tano.
does the name sound familiar at all?
Yes.
Also,
History books from when you were a child.
Guess Detect Magic.
It is highly magical.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to pick it up and stow that away.
Yeah.
Hey, can I put that in one of the pockets of my Cloak of the Kings?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Nope, that's gonna look like one too.
Okay, now, in addition to the dozen personal safe deposit box, I assume there's just a crap ton of actual currency in here.
Yes, there is
All right.
piles of gold.
We thought we were rich before.
And there is
You know, we brought in 900 million gambling. This place.
Yeah,
billions of gold in there.
I mean,
that was just money they had on them. It was hilarious.
do they have a gambling establishment here? No, they didn't. That's why we
No,
took
It
it.
was very boring. Oh,
I'll be right back, guys. Not in person, but digitally. Get right there. My touch screen went out. That happens a lot. I don't like that. That's why I brought my mouse. I knew it was gonna happen, so I brought my mouse up here.
You can probably do an IRC chat with support and see if it's an issue or not.
I don't know.
what is it? Just a short battery life?
No, the touchscreen stops working and she has to restart it to get it to work again.
Okay.
Which,
It's a fast restart, so
yeah,
it's not too terrible.
Yeah, but still a little bit frustrating there.
Yeah.
it's a touchscreen device. She has to get her mouse out and activate that and restart it that way. To make it
Okay.
difference.
That was a lot of loot we've grabbed.
Man, this is a good haul. I think we grabbed all of our retirement funds too.
hmm I think
Are there any markings on those boxes they yanked out of the wall? Or who they belong to or anything?
They have names on them.
Good thing we're recording this because I didn't read any of them.
she has not said anything about them, like what the names are.
Well, we didn't look, to be fair.
No, we were just snatch and grab.
You know, like, ooh, goodies, get it.
Yeah.
Nice. Would just be the last names anyway, so.
Okay, cool.
Thank you, though. I appreciate you.
First, I got you, you got your last names of those two. Now
Nice.
you've got to remember their last name.
Is there anything else like statue wise or stuff?
Not outside of the safety deposit box, it would just mostly be gold that's outside of the safety deposit boxes. Gems,
Spending cash, exactly what we wanted to find.
Yeah.
yeah, the safety deposit boxes are the ones that had the good stuff in it.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll just clear the vault.
Is that signet ring from one of the Elvin noble families?
No. But are you going to look at the other 6 boxes?
Well, we gotta get them out of the wall and figure out how to open them, but yes.
Okay. Roll a strength check to see if we can get them out of the wall.
Okay.
I'm helping as well as my couple of duplicates to speed up the process.
Roll with advantage.
There we go. Athletic or just great strength?
Just straight strength.
Advantage
56.
116.
Okay. Okay.
And using a sword of sharpness too.
Oh yeah, I was using the sword of vengeance.
All right, you all get them cut out of the wall. It makes an awful noise. You actually start to hear them trying to get into the safe that they don't know the key for.
I think this is the distraction we needed.
Well, do you think they called for help?
I'll find out. I'll tell them as soon as I've like got one of the boxes out.
They
I'll be up in the air.
They are standing right here. One's kneeling, the other one's like, dude, come on, you gotta know the combination. It's your job. He's like, I'm telling you, man, I don't know what this means. What does it mean? Who asks but never answers?
It's got a riddle on it. Poor Sash.
They'll just hear, "Oh, you poor souls," and I'll teleport back in.
How far is the bank from the library?
Couple blocks.
Oh,
There's 2 of them.
yeah.
That's gonna
There's only
it's gonna do it on both their devices.
Well, that's weird. That was 2 Amber Alerts at the same time.
was that weather?
It's
Amber Alert.
an emergency alert for a missing child.
Oh no!
Yeah, 2 of them in Georgia just went out at the same time.
Oh dear!
All right, so it's about 2 blocks away.
I'm just gonna send a quick mental message. How are you doing?
Having the time of our lives.
Reply with a feed of me cutting a safety deposit box out of the wall with the great sword. Fantastic. How's it going on your end?
Almost done. Plenty of attention over there.
Almost done.
I will send a small video of me watching the guards trying to figure out how to open the safe. It's the funniest I've ever done. It's great.
Ew. So you put the ring back on. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I sent you messages earlier.
That's right. I was trying to forget about it.
Well, forget about it. Do we need to replay?
No.
Mind hug anyone?
No.
I'll replay all the messages we did earlier.
So it's just a couple blocks away.
Mhm.
Okay, we gotta hurry up. They're almost done. They're making us look bad.
I'm gonna go outside. Can I see the bank? Like, is like the roof possibly taller?
Yeah,
really?
it's a pretty tall building.
Well, thing. I'm just gonna extend thaumaturgy as loud as or as not as loud, as far as I freaking can toward the bank and just set off fireworks.
Okay. These guards are now going. And they're going outside.
They're so fired.
But like the fireworks, like they're in the shape of an arrow pointed toward the bank.
Oh.
Like one big neon sign, just like straight Acme style. Like
These guards are getting fired.
I'm trying to pick the lock instead of sounding the alarm. How'd they get their job in the first place?
All right, have we cleared everything out?
Yes, pretty much.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna open the door from the other side.
There is a riddle.
Yeah.
There are 6 birds.
Okay.
An eagle, a falcon, a raven, an owl, a hawk, and a vulture.
Right.
And it says, who asks but never answers?
That one's easy. But I'm not up there.
I'm not there either.
You say it's easy. What would you suggest it would be?
Well, he's not there. Can't tell you the answer.
No, he said that one's easy, and he's there with me.
I'm inside the vault, or we
Yeah.
both went outside.
Yeah,
No, we're both inside.
there's a lock on both sides.
Oh, well, I'm stupid. It's sorry. I'll just look at you and go, whoo.
Yeah, I thought so as well. Yeah, I'll press the owl.
And it rolls open.
These guards are real.
Huh.
These guards are real.
Those guards are gonna be freaked out.
Yeah. While we're waiting for the door to open, like, man, I wonder where they get their guards from.
Yeah, it's just like they don't even know a simple riddle.
Like, do they screen? And is there an application process, or do they just hire anybody that says, "Hey, I'll watch your money"?
And then they can't even watch their money.
They're very bad at it, aren't they?
Yeah, very bad. This is why we're walking out of the vault.
As you're walking out, several guards are opening the door to the bank and look at you.
Now that's more like it. Now, this is an acceptable response. Really late though, guys. Really
This
late.
is-
Totally
yeah.
empty.
I mean, like,
Guys,
you were so close to getting us, and I grab him by the shoulder, but sadly you fail and I teleport.
they get to you just as you teleport away.
Blow him a kiss. So back home to look to our spoils.
I was gonna teleport to the library to pick up the others.
Okay,
And
you're,
that would be-
you're in. I'm just asking.
yeah, that would be the rest of our trip because after we've done the bank job, we gotta go. So yeah, we'll teleport to the library.
Which we're almost done. There's almost 200 people helping. So
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm going to giggle like a little kid and run to the highest window I can find facing the direction of the bank so I can watch.
I'm going to join him, like jumping around like a little schoolgirl.
There's a progression of guards just going down the street,
Heading towards the bank.
heading towards the bank.
Perfect.
Oh, can you see that? That's all for us, and we're not even there.
I it. My point toward the arrow.
Oh, wow. Why didn't we think of that? That's a good idea.
Yeah. Man, she nearly. She nearly screwed us over.
You were fine.
No, but they almost got us.
I'm sure they
We
did.
were so
Oh, goodness.
close.
I'm sure it was very close. I'm sure they stood a
We were
chance.
so close. Oh, they stood every chance.
Hmm.
Bearing in mind that I did actually talk to two of the guards and just asked them to wait while we robbed the bank.
No,
And they
I
waited.
asked the guards.
Well, that's
They
definitely debatable. They're not good at being guards.
If any of our guards let someone just walk into our property like that,
If
Anyway.
any of our guards did that, they would be put to death. So
yeah.
Mm.
So that kind then, I believe they have everything for us. She looks now.
Sounds good. You're going to like what we found.
I'm sure I will.
lots of goodies. And I just opened the pocket dimension and just let her peek in.
I bet. What other those are boxes you open?
The ones we could open had some very, very interesting things in them.
The ones we couldn't open, we took with us anyway.
Yeah.
See that?
I think there was names or something just on them, but I didn't take the time to read them.
No, neither did I. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
As soon as we've got a bit of time.
What are the names on the boxes?
No, 1 second, guys.
No, you just-
Mhm.
It's still showing us the one notepad screen. It's cool.
Yep. I'm only sharing one.
Yeah, she's being stingy with the screens. We only get to see a little bit. I do have to
We're not
say,
opening them yet.
I'm just looking. I'm just doing a few test runs, but they have names, house names on them.
like noble houses.
Elrond
Oh,
is one of them. I can't read those. Can you read those?
Yep.
My eyesight.
The next is Hanali. Moreau. Chalet.
I'm guessing it's spellings here.
Martine.
Not that one.
And Tremblay. The 6 noble houses of kings.
Those are the top 6. They each
Outside of
have-
the royal family.
Oh my. Well then,
One of them belongs to me, but one of the 2 of them.
Oh, he's gonna be so pissed when he finds out.
2 is right for it, right for the right.
maybe she can open.
Yeah.
Huel. So there's definitely going to be some good stuff in there. I recognize all of those names.
Good touch issues.
Mhm.
Finding footsie issues.
Wow.
Are we returning with the library and the librarian?
And they're done with the library wants to come with us this time around. Are we back for that?
Cool.
We have to return these books in the morning. So.
All right.
Okay.
We need to set everybody and Talisha to task. I mean, we could have a whole team of people scribing these books over. I mean, that's 6 months is enough time to do hard copies with the amount of people we have there.
Mhm. I will give it to you guys. You get
Okay.
all of these books scribed.
Hells yes.
And then it's just putting them all back. And I'll use my duplicates to help put them back as well. Just the extra hands. Just to
I'm
speed
gonna spend those 6 months in the bottom. Not aging, but in there.
Instruct the scribes, all the technological stuff that we pulled, all that, have it delivered directly to the research team.
Yeah, I'm gonna supervise the whole thing for those 6 months.
I would probably pop in the pocket dimension myself, just to like go spend a bit of time with Omega.
engineering books. I don't know that. We couldn't find anything on the desert or Napoli or anything.
All right,
I like what we did find though. Curious about the Sphinx.
you would go home and research them?
Yeah, that's where I'll find out stuff. My library.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've got all night.
Okay.
Pop into the zoo and do a round of chores there,
Okay.
and then yeah, go to the temple.
You find out that he was one of the last pharaoh's right-hand men that was considered a traitor. When the last pharaoh came up dead, he was banished.
Wasn't the Bear King responsible for the last pharaoh's death? Though?
Isn't that what you wrote? Yeah.
So he's not dead, he's just banished.
It's not the last pharaoh, it's the last pharaoh's right-hand man.
But he could be, his spirit could be alive in that stage.
There is very powerful magic on it. Oh, wait. Identify as a ritual, right?
Hmm?
You can cast rituals. You can identify it.
It is it is a chest.
Okay.
It holds stuff in it and it has a protection spell on it to keep somebody from getting in it.
Am I able to discern how to open it?
If you spent some time with it, you could.
I can go to the other pocket dimension and spend 6 months with it.
Okay.
That sounds like a plan.
In the Elysian on it, it says, a careful ye who entered this, a curse may be left upon your soul.
Mm. Okay. Then we're gonna have to find somebody that knows how to deal with curses.
I think there's a shop that gothic shop. Maybe they'd be able to.
Rather one of the witches.
Yeah.
Wait, you have a cousin.
I did.
And a cousin.
Cool. We have to set them a task.
But I spent 6 months supervising, to investigate Zaphron in there. So he can be going over stuff in the as it's getting transcribed, trying to figure out. I mean, see if he's learning anything from this. He might know a lot of this, but start planning an actual legal strategy. What the hell we're gonna do when it comes time. And actively trying to avoid my parents.
I forgot they were in there.
Yeah. I'm still playing the mad teenager.
Oh, we're spending some time in here. I have all kinds of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sin and Ray live here.
Ray's dealing with some stuff, but yeah.
We're gonna have to pop in and see Ray though.
Yeah, because you guys do know her last name is Elleron.
Mhm.
And I believe she told you her husband's name was Kanali.
Yep.
So,
We were in on all that. So I will need to send word out for her. Ask if she could come and find us when she has a moment.
There's no text option. I'm trying to copy paste some text and I can't do it without.
How did you do it before? Oh, you just drew.
Control Shift. I use my keyboard.
Right, right.
Oh well. Anyway. Y'all are doing what now? Sorry.
Sending out word to Ray,
Okay.
since we're in the pocket dimension, that we would like to see her when she has time.
She will find you looking
Hazard.
haggard.
Haggard.
Extremely stressed out, hair disheveled, a little blood on her. Pretty sure it's not hers.
You okay?
I'm perfect. Can I help you?
Probably not. Think I can help you though.
Yeah.
Throw the Elleron safety deposit box on the ground at your feet.
Oh, big. What's this?
It was in a vault on a floating courthouse.
Right.
There
The
were-
place where I found my friends. Where in the city?
No.
Sorry. You all stole from a capital bank.
I believe we reacquired wealth for future investment.
No. I'm perfectly fine with using the word stole. That's amazing.
Clean the book out. Still the library too.
That one's interesting.
We're putting the books back.
Okay. This though.
Yeah. We were able to determine they have special locks.
Yeah.
That require-
Yeah, blood locks. That's how most
Okay, then
nobility things work.
we should have just took you with us.
I mean, they lived there for a couple hundred years.
Well, that one's got your family on it. I believe this one is familiar as well. I know the Helen box.
Yeah. That is.
But the ones we could open had really nice things in them, so this may brighten up your day.
Let's see. Depends on if they got to the Elleron one time.
Well, I'm pretty sure current events make you the house matriarch now, don't they?
I'm pretty sure they're trying to wipe the house off the map.
Ooh. Well, looks like they missed a bit of both.
I can't open the Holly one. I'm not blood related. Not the head of the house. I've got something open. Or actually,
But Tweedle
I
does.
wiped some blood off my chin and stick it on the Holly box.
Oh wow!
Oh, he's he spoke a couple many times.
Should we maybe go for a drink and maybe spar when we're done here?
You know, as far as me.
Spar with anybody. That's my jam. Spar in my sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
We can go see Sekhmet if you want to make it really interesting.
Sparring with
I do it every Sunday.
Well, while you're doing that,
you're anything productive in that?
Die mostly.
I'm gonna leave you to it, and I'll head off.
All right,
Okay.
good night. I'm so sorry it was such a late one this time around.
No, it's absolutely fine. I'll I'll just go spend time with Omega.
Okay.
And also the Bobs, because I remember I've put them in there for a while now.
Yeah. They are all very excited to hang out with you.
Excellent. Well, they won't be after our training sessions.
It may have started a problem. That was really fun. I want to do it again.
Did we want to talk highlights or
Highlights.
Oh, you're just going out and talking to the guards. And you
Just
think,
casually.
no, hold on, I'll go ask.
Yeah. You know,
you couldn't even stop me because I just did it straight away. It was just like, oh, yeah, I'll find out. You mind waiting? Persuade him. And they were like, yeah, sure, no worries.
It's especially entertaining for me because I'm the impulsive one.
The fact that Lilith decided to increase our chances of getting caught.
Well, that was the distraction that we really kind of dropped the ball on.
Yeah, it's true friendship there.
Yeah, perfect. I was kind of expecting the guards to raise an alarm, but you're just like, we'll be with you in just a moment. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, boo boo.
So flawless execution. That was great.
The fact is like, oh, we've got these new swords. All right, let's crack open more. Let's take these boxes. How are we gonna do it with the swords?
My other highlight is also yours. Putting the ring back on.
Yeah, and straight away, me and you both insult, like not insult, but destroy Lilith's mind for a little bit with random images. Just like, stop it.
Forced bonding is going to be great.
Oh, it's all going to be magical.
You really can't stay mad at us now. If you try to stay mad, I'll just force an image of a cuddly kitten into your brain. You stay mad at that.
She'd probably stay mad at me because I'd just do random images of stuff. She would just be like, what the hell?
Well, it's a weakened version of Setman, so Ray could probably play it. It wouldn't be much.
Anyway, I'm about to fall asleep, so I'll chat to you soon.
All right, and be safe. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yes.
It's like gonna be like quarter power,
I'm still scraping, but still try every week.
or like quarter power though.
Probably about that.
I don't know. Still lose, but
Yeah, that's my part of my weekly regimen. I go and get my ass beat by God. Stay humble.
we had a rail of the both boxes.
Okay. Will you do me a favor? Go get my keyboard. You know where it is?
I can find it. Is there coffee down there still?
No.
It's now been. Right, it's only been 6 months ago, or that 6 month point that Ray was in there with the CO. Or well, we just Theobald. No, a year with Theobald, 6 months was TJ. It's sad, second has been more completely good than I did.
That was a really fun night.
But yeah, you down for that drink? I'm interested to hear what you've been up to. I'll tell you what I've been up to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Need a little bit of advice. Seems useless in regards to this. His ideas are terrible. So
So yeah, having trouble digesting that. It's good.
so you all brought me my kid.
Hmm?
And wasn't exactly ready for that to happen. Not sure I was ever going to be ready for that to happen. And I don't know what to do because obviously I can't let them go. Theo knows too much about me. And now, so I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't think it would be too bad. I mean, there's plenty of places for them to go within New Felicia.
Yeah, the second I let Theo out there, he starts causing problems.
Hmm.
I tried once. And he couldn't stop in his mouth, as usual. Thinking he owns the world.
Well,
And TJ hates me. Probably rightfully so. But
well, advice for part A, to me at least, viewing it from the outside, seems to be quite simple. He seems to think he rules the world when, in point of fact, it is much closer to you owning the world that he lives in. You have all but absolute authority here, and it,
he doesn't like that very much.
well, he doesn't have to like it, but he has to accept it. You should just, I would recommend making that painfully clear. Although,
Oh, I have.
yeah, I was about to say it appears that you have. And as far as that douchebag goes, I could lend or offer Heseth services, provided she's willing. She could make him be whoever you need him to be. I would not recommend that for your child, though.
No.
And in that regard, I had no parents to speak of, so I don't really know how to treat a child. Aside
The
from-
foggiest either.
If you were to speak to Eve or Lilith, they would probably tell you that my normal strategy for dealing with children is to lift them from poverty, spoil them, and turn them into something useful.
The problem is my son's been spoiled from birth and is a lot like his father in many ways.
Here's an idea. What is he doing with his time, your son? Just
Right
laying
now?
around being miserable with his
Right.
father?
Pretty much.
What if I gave him a job? That put him, that
Depending
put,
on what it was.
something that put him in a position where he saw you doing yours. If nothing else, it would force him to learn who you really are instead of only knowing what he's been told.
The problem at the end of the day is that some of what has been told is true.
Yeah, but what he's not being told outshines that dramatically. For Christ's sake, or for like Sisis, your reputation is so vast, it's starting to pour out of this universe we've created.
I had a bit of a reputation for even coming in here.
Well, I'm well aware. You know how good it feels to hear in my own gym that I'm not the best.
I've got a few hundred years on you,
Yeah.
technically, I guess.
Oh, I could theoretically, mind you, if I were to beat you senseless in front of a crowd of 1 million people, your reputation would still be greater than my own.
I don't know. I just when I left that day to go and save the world, save my friends, run away. I don't know what I was doing. I never expected to see either of them again. And then got the message that they were right there in easy reach outside the Capitol. And I kind of acted impulsively, which isn't much like me. At least not that grand of impulsiveness. And
Well, there's also Plan C, as it were, D, whatever letter we're on. Although I would not recommend it. Seth could make them forget everything they've seen. We could return them. But I honestly think that you would hate yourself for that.
I hate myself for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Definitely.
When you think of the resentment you feel over your child or your family being taken or being put in a situation where you couldn't return to them compared to
No, see, that's the
voluntarily
problem.
letting them go.
That's the problem. I don't resent myself for leaving. Leaving was the best choice I could have ever made. I hate the fact that I don't resent it.
Well,
I shortly before Theo, or shortly after TJ was born, I learned that Theo was behind our arranged marriage. And he was pushing my parents for it, even though I didn't want it. And he apparently never meant anything he ever told me. So I was already struggling with having a child I didn't originally want. And then finding out that my husband also didn't care for our relationship at all. I left happily, leaving behind a life that was forced upon me. And now it's staring me in the face, and I don't know what to do with it.
That's a fun idea. Good. I was given a rather interesting box of chocolates not too long ago. I think you may be able to use to enact a little bit of fun vengeance. Harmless.
Okay.
I had a fan that got a bit overzealous and fed me chocolates that made me forget my current ties and fall madly in love with her. Temporary, but the memories aren't. And they don't go away ever. Yeah. So, I mean, if you wanted to, have a little fun, we can make sure it's all documented.
Yeah. I don't know if I want him falling in love with me, though. Someone else would be more fun.
Ooh. Something.
Or something else.
Yeah,
Be okay with that.
no big deal. Just call daughter of another devil. Our contact list is just that.
You're telling me I've made some interesting allies over the years. So,
I honestly think that if TJ has a chance to see who his mom really is, he'll come around. Also believe wholeheartedly that process would be accelerated without that useless sack that you made him with.
yeah, I agree. It makes life very difficult and aggravating. Well, yeah, I mean, if you want to talk to TJ, be my guest. He doesn't listen to me. So. Honestly, maybe if you come in there as your teenage self, you might recognize a little, or you might connect a little bit more.
It's worth a shot. Okay. That's a good idea. See if he'd be interested in a field trip. Head to Napoli, get out of here for a little bit.
I'm sure he'd be happy to get out of this place.
All right. You can tell him that Runt from Dark Sun Towers is going to be coming through, taking a few kids back, arcade hop, go shopping.
Gotta watch him though. Like I said, he might run off and try to report something. Who knows?
I don't think there's anyone he could report to in Napoli.
That's good.
The benefit of home court. Yeah, I can do that.
Right, do you want to know what's in the box?
Yeah.
Okay, pull up your screen.
Now we can. Right there. I have more money than him. Makes me happy. Rod of rulership.
Hmm? Tentacle rod. Game just fish that became hentai.
It wasn't when pineapple got involved.
You can use an action to present the rod and command obedience from each creature of your choice that you can see within 120 feet of you. Each target must succeed on a DC 15 or be charmed by you for 8 hours. While charmed in this way, the creature regards you as its trusted leader. If harmed by you or your companions or commanded to do something contrary to its nature, the target ceases to be charmed in this way. The rod can't be used again until the next dawn.
All right, that's amazing.
Yes, it is. But they were pretty sad they left that in a safe deposit box when the shit hit the fan.
Yeah. Crystal Idol of the God of Shadows. That sounds terrifying. And for this game in particular.
You know, there's two of those and you know them both.
Mhm.
So,
I'll give you 2 guesses which one it is.
so it's just an island. Is it magical?
No.
Pull it out of the box and show it to you. And throw it against the wall with my full strength.
Which one of your ancestors was worshiping that douchebag?
This is my husband's box.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
It shatters into 1,000 little pieces.
Okay. So is it Monofact?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So your husband's family worships Monofact. Or someone did.
Or they're collecting weird trinkets. I'm not sure. That's terrifying. But I guess, all the nobles have their dirty secrets, and I doubt a single one of them actually worships them. They all have their own that they pay attention to. Maybe one does, but I know my family worships Isis, and I guess I've got to talk to him. I'm concerned.
Yeah, that is disconcerting. That other idol in there is a little weird, unorthodox, but not nearly as bothersome as that one.
And I'm gonna lean down and mend it together so that I can bring it to Theo and show him. I'm gonna keep smashing this along my home, I'm sure. Just keep putting it back down.
That sounds like a fun game.
Mm. See how many pieces I can break it into.
Hey, you know much about curses?
Well,
So I found this box, right?
mhm.
It's a sphinx, but there was a warning on it that said, "Ye who enter can face a curse," or something. Can you uncurse a
I
curse
can
thing?
definitely try. I'm just gonna try to cast a new person.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
What, just like that?
It's a curse.
Well, I reckon I could have done that.
Probably. Solo crack magic.
Don't know till you know. All right, well then, I guess I need to read through some goodies, see what all's in here. Okay, is this stuff really old?
Yes, it's ancient.
Oh, hell yeah, this gets put in my vault. I've got like a massive list of treasures that we've accumulated in several different places. Like, there's a whole Google Doc that's still full of that one treasure hoarded down.
Alright, guys, I'm really running out of.
Yep, honestly. Let's call this a day.
Let's do that. That's a good stopping point anyway.
Okay. I told him to finish that.
Yeah,
That's perfect.